We're back on Born Before 64, and our first model is with us, Mary Lynn Farmer. And Maisie, tell me what you're doing with her right now, because I think that's important. And you know, she is in that Born Before 64 group. So what have you done so far?
What I've done for Mary Lynn so far is I have used our clear natural concealer, fair concealer, under her eyes, and she had some blemishes in her eyebrows, so I'm trying to cover that. The areas that I felt she needed to cover for a little more coverage, I used a concealer to cover that. Then I went over it with our powder foundation. I started off with a sponge because I wanted more coverage, and then I'm going over it right now with the brush just to give it a light look. And
go ahead. Tell me, her skin is a lot different than mine, right?
Yes, her skin is a lot different than yours. In order to find the right foundation powder to use for her, you would want to test, turn your head just a little bit, just lean to the left right for me. You want to test the foundation on the side of the ear, and based on how translucent it becomes, that's how you know it's the right foundation for the person.
So you actually customize all of your makeup basically for people? Is that how you do it?
Yes, pretty much, yes. Just to make sure, one, we have enough coverage that if she's going to work, we are actually give her a day look. So she's going to go to work, and then after work, she's going to go out for drinks with her friends or co-workers. So we're going to transition her eyes really quickly from a 9 to 5 look to a 5 to 9 look.
All right, let's see what we can do. This is exciting.
Yes, so I've already done her base. So her cheekbones, I'm going to try to lift up her cheeks a little bit. I know this can be a little bit intimidating, but I'm going to use our Hot Spark pigment for her cheeks. Oops. I'm going to get another brush because I got to clean this brush. Okay.
It's a hot pink, isn't it?
It's hot, but just you have to really control how you're using it. I'm going into her eye a little bit just so I can kind of show off her cheeks. I'm making it a little bit higher.
She's got higher cheekbones than mine.
Yes, she does. And I'm using the flags of my brush to apply this, as well as the belly of the brush.
And it's too bad she doesn't live in Bethesda any longer, because we could just come every week.
Exactly. Come and visit. Visit and get your makeup done. That's a great
idea,
yep,
right?
That is a great idea. So now I'm going to go over that a little bit with our effects. The effects can be used as a shadow as well as a bronzer. So I'm just taking a little bit and putting it on the side of my hand. I work with my hands a lot, and I'm just bringing it down and moving into it just to give her a fresh spring look.
Mm-hmm. And she looks really already different. I can't believe it.
Now I'm going to go the base of her eye. I'm just going to go ahead and base her eye with a dark color we have called Bark. Mm-hmm. And when you're applying shadows for mature skin, you really don't want to pull the skin like this.
You don't.
Because when you let the skin go, the shadow kind of creases, so you want to pull it up.
Up. Okay, I learned something new today, because I do it just the opposite, so you pull it up.
Most people do it just the opposite.
That's the part I have the hardest time with, Maze.
The eyes?
The eyes. Because when you can't see that well with your eyes, you know, you need those bifocal things. It's kind of hard when you're doing your own eyes. So I tend to use one of those mirrors, magnifying mirrors.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear contacts?
No, she does.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She wears contacts.
I kind of like that. That's really pretty. That's a nice effect. Now that would be for the nighttime, right? That you're putting on.
No, this is just for her work. I'm just basing her. Yeah, I'm going to lighten it up. I'm just basing her eye.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just using one color, pretty much.
Okay.
And, yeah. And with mineral shadows, you have to kind of press them in.
Okay.
So you can get the true pigment of the color.
Okay.
And the good thing about this color that I'm using, Bark, you can also use it as a brow powder as well as a brow definer. So
they're using more brow definers today than they would pencils, would you say, or am I
yes,
wrong?
yes, exactly, yes. Because it's a lot softer, it's not, it doesn't give you like a hard look on your eyes. Yeah.
Right. Now, will you use that on her eyebrows too?
Yes, yes, definitely. Okay.
Now you're going to use a lighter color on her?
Yeah, I'm just going to go into, I'm going into the bark and bringing it out just a little bit just to soften it.
Mm-hmm. That looks really pretty. And she's almost done, isn't she?
Yes, she
We've
is.
only got 3 minutes.
Okay.
We'll make it, right?
We'll make it.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Now we're going to give her just a neutral lip gloss.
Okay.
On her lips. I'm going to add a little more color when she's going to get something to drink with her friends for a happy hour. Drop your lips for me, honey.
That looks really, really beautiful.
This is just simple, easy. The cheeks, you want to play on the cheeks and the eyes and just a neutral lip.
Uh-huh.
And she's ready after work. She's ready to go to work, actually.
And it's really not that hard to do, is it?
And that's it. I didn't do a liner, but I can do a liner right quick for her eyes. The liner I will use on her will be...
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm always trying to make my eyes look bigger, and I...
Open up for me. Open.
And this is the way to make her eyes bigger?
To make your eyes look bigger, you want to use a white pencil on the inside of your eye. So you want to line the inside white, and it's going to open your eyes a little bit. Open up for me. I'm not using a black pencil on her. Open up. I'm actually using blue. Open up.
A blue one?
Yes. The reason why, because black is basically too harsh. So it's going to really make her eyes look tired. So I'm using a blue. And then you said you want to make your eyes open up a little bit. So then you can use a white pencil. We have a pencil called Snow. Let's see if I have it. Oh, shoot. There it is.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We've got about a minute left.
Okay, so we'll open
Okay.
up. Good timing.
So this is really good timing, and so that's going to really open her eye up, and we're going to show the before and the after.
And then
Now-
we'll just transition her.
And the wonderful thing about this is that you can go to Bluffajocosmetics.com and you can read all about Maisie's wonderful products and how to do it. Do you have some instructional tapes on there too?
I don't have instructional tapes. I do have videos that are out there. I
Right.
have. I just did started a new YouTube called Maisie D TV, and I do have some step-by-steps on there. But in terms of in more detail of how to do it, it's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
It's coming
so
soon.
all she needs now is to fluff her hair back and
All she needs now is to fluff her hair back and go to work. So
let's see. And we're going to have to say, we're going to have to take a break on that.
And we did this in what, 8 minutes?
8 minutes, wow. That's so get one really close shot of her, what she looks like now.
You want to see yourself?
Yeah.
So let's just show that real quick.
Let me show you this.
And
in
on
this
that
mirror.
note, Mary's
Who is
looking
that?
at herself now, and we're going to take a we'll be right back with our second model, Debbie Burkhart. Do you like it so far, Mary?
I love it.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back on Born Before
For your
64.
brows.